ranked 16th in the nation.
Hello everyone and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, a team looking to put on a show. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I can't believe we didn't make the playoffs. That's so sad. We won the championship.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Georgia State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Looking downfield, it's Harrison. Heaves it deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking to throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He fires a bullet to the right. Wide open downfield. And he will house it. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And it's caught, and they have an 8-0 lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go to the draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Harrison. Fires to the middle. And that pass is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's taking the shot. Got it inside the 10. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. He wants to take the top off. Snags it inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to... And it's caught. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Dropping back, it's Harrison. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quickly out to the tight end. Push down for the tackle. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Georgia State jumps back to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Using the quick game. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter.
Hands up on my hips. You put that.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Dances away. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working.
He uncorks one deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, and it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And that ball is picked off.
Dude, all I was trying to do was
hike
hike it.
to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He's going to pass. Throwing right. And it's picked off.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Unloads to the right. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's a touchdown.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Back to throw, it's Harrison. Unloads it left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Going over the top. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. He wants to throw. Unloads it downfield. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have 1st and goal from the 1.
Lysholm was open.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even... He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Panthers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense will have to use its 1st time out of the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the 2nd.
It's all or
And it
nothing.
slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the left side. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A 1st half spent in paradise, and in many ways, this Bahamas Bowl has lived up to expectations. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Bahamas Bowl.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Going deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Tua, the only Tua that I know is Tua. I need friends.
One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Finds his tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out, throws toward the end zone. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Georgia State jumps back to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked. He'll lose a couple. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking for a man. It's Harrison. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Makes a move. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Hold and fire complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on second down. The give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eye.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oh, wait till the end of the quarter. That was straight to Jacobs.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd. Snags it down the right side. Can anyone catch him? Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lateral.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Gets it out fast. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Horn. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Harrison. It's complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got his man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Yeah, obviously. We're 16th ranked in the nation.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. Afterburner's coming. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I don't think they count stats in bowl games.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
That's caught. It's Ogden. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of running room. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. Across the 25, he's got room. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
They were shut down. Shut down. What's the number one? Just for giggles and shits. See who wins the natty. Well, we're number one on the Bakers. Shit. Oregon State won the natty. Oh wait, my song didn't get to the draft. I saw all these high 80s aren't they going to the draft? fucking kidding me? Why Sung wasn't drafted? Are you fucking kidding me? A wide receiver's not gonna talk to me because we didn't have anyone drafted. That's cool. I grew up. 19th ranked with 200 points. So that's some bullshit that why someone didn't